Hi ladies, I'm Kate Driver, Naturopath and the Perimenopause Practitioner. And today I'd like to share with you 3 easy tips to ease your anxiety. If you're in perimenopause or menopause, then you may have noticed that you're feeling uneasy or overwhelmed, feeling stressed easily, you can't relax. Some women don't realise it's anxiety, but usually it's anxiety through perimenopause. When your progesterone is dropping and your hormones are changing, it's a very common symptom. And you just may feel like you are losing control or you can't get through the day like you used to, and everything seems a lot harder. And maybe you're not sleeping as well, because anxiety can also keep you up at night and keep those stress hormones, those fight and flight hormones, high, and stops you from sleeping well. So you might be feeling overwhelmed, not knowing what to do, but I'm going to give you 3 tips that you can use today that will actually help ease your anxiety. So tip number 1 is, if you're not exercising already, please start exercising. And if you'd like me to call it movement, and that sounds better for you, then movement. But exercise needs to be something that gets your heart rate up a little bit, that you enjoy, obviously, because it's going to make you feel more stressed and we don't want that. So choose something that will get your heart rate up. So if you went for a brisk walk or a jog or a bike ride, or did some hot yoga or faster Pilates, or anything at the gym that you may want to undertake in a class that can get your heart pumping, or even dancing, that might be a fun thing that you may not think is as boring as some other exercises. So choose something that's good for you, because even when you're doing this exercise, you are increasing cortisol. It will be lower throughout the day afterwards. And what happens is that it keeps your metabolism burning your fat more efficiently throughout the next day, but it will actually help you feel more relaxed and get rid of those excess stress hormones. And so many women their bodies just don't know what to do with these excess stress hormones, and they can't release them and get rid of them. So exercise is actually, if you're one of those people that feels always a little bit tense and doesn't know what to do with their anxiety, then you need to be exercising. And I would suggest that you do it, if you can fit it in, even if you can do short spurts here and there, just do some morning and evening. Because if you do it in the evening as well, you're more likely to feel relaxed later on in the evening and more ready for going to sleep. And you won't feel restless at night time, like you're wired and tired. And even though you are tired, your body will feel relaxed. So exercise is actually really important. If you haven't done much before, then now is the time to start. Because if you're in perimenopause and you start getting your health in order now, then you'll go through an easy breezy menopause. Then the next one that I would love to see you do is to stabilise your blood sugar levels. Now, blood sugar levels need to be pretty stable throughout the day to keep your mood stable. And a lot of people don't either eat regularly, or they might have too many stimulants like caffeine, chocolate, sugar, too many simple carbohydrates like bread, rice, pasta. All of these things might give you a bit of a boost to begin with, but they'll cause fluctuations in your blood sugar levels. And so will too much intermittent fasting for some people, even though for some people it's great. And if you're not sure what sort of diet or if intermittent fasting is good for you, then you may want to ask me about my personalised health coaching that I do along with my naturopathy, to help you find out exactly when you should be eating, what time of day, how much you should be eating, what types of foods you should be eating, and along with that, all the types of exercise that are best for you and what time of day you should be exercising, because this will actually help you balance your hormones, lose weight more easily, and make you feel more energized. So balancing your blood sugar levels means that you eat every 4 to 5 hours, preferably if you can, if you feel like this is you, and stop those stimulants that are causing fluctuations with your blood sugar levels. And also eating protein foods at each meal is really important to stabilize your blood sugar levels. So protein meals can include things like fish and chicken and meats, or if you're vegetarian or vegan, you may want to have beans and nuts and seeds. Then the last thing I would look at doing is making sure you have breaks throughout the day where you calm down a little bit and you start breathing really slowly. So I get people to do a few times a day for a few minutes, just breathing in and counting to 5 and holding for 5 and breathing out for a count of 5. And if you can do it 5 times, that's great. But if you can do it for a few minutes, that's even better. And breathing will actually reduce those stress hormones and get you into a less overwhelmed state. So if you would like to know more and you found these tips helpful, then jump onto my next masterclass, Thrive in Perimenopause. It's free and you can just check the link below, and I'd love to see you there. Thanks for listening, ladies, and I will see you around very soon. Bye for now.